Hi guys, welcome to episode 8 of my project mini build. Today's episode I'm going to be cracking on with trying to get the underside of the car done a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get it all finished today. It's really tiring on my arms, so I'm going to try and get as much done as I can, and then try and progress on to something else. I know I've got a small patch to weld in on the boot floor, so I'll do that. Try and get the boot floor all underside certainly all finished, ready for primer. Might try and get it in primer, and then I will try and throw the rear subframe on, the old one anyway, just to mock up the exhaust so I can do the exhaust cutout. All my materials arrived now for doing the rear wheel arches, so I can start tubbing those, and the seam sealer has arrived, so I can make a start on the seam sealing and undercoating. I don't think I'm going to get around to that today because I'd rather just do it all in one, but I will hopefully be a little bit closer to doing that. The weather outside at the moment is really hot, which is great, but it means in here, in my overalls, I'm pretty warm. Also means it's potentially quite a good opportunity to try and paint the front subframe, so I might get around to doing that if I get enough time. But first of all, I want to try and finish cleaning up the under the boot floor. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Let's get into it. Right, so that's it for another episode. Didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to. Had to mess around with the angle grinder, get that working again, which ate into sort of half an hour of my time. Bit annoying, but it's one of these things, isn't it? So cut out the patch of rust I found on the boot floor. Just got to make a panel to go in there, weld that in. Cut off the jacking point, little bits of metal. They were all bent, ruined and rusty, so I figured it's better without them there. At least I can underseal underneath them. So they're gone. Welded up a little tiny hole in the bottom of the boot floor. It looked like something had pierced it, something had gone through it. Not quite sure. It hadn't gone rusty or anything, so I've just put some weld over that just to fill up the hole. So that's looking a lot better now. Most of the boot floor, underside of the boot floor, is now clean. There's a couple of little bits to get, battery box and stuff like that, and then a couple of bits that I just can't get a grinder to. So I'll finish those up next time, and hopefully be able to get the subframe on. And I think that's probably about it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.